Hi y'all, this is Jim. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about IPsec configuration. Eventually config config the IPsec VPN, right? Uh, but before that, let's look at the topology. It's over here. There's R1, R3. There's an internet, and over here there's an R8. R8, so let's say this New York side, and R10. Let's say it's LA side. And on the LA side, there's a computer is 10.10.10/23. He wanna communicate with this server over here, 88.101.1/22 in New York side, right? And over here, there's of course, this is ISP, and over here, this 202 the 100 the 10/30. Over here, this R8 E03. It's the IP address is .1, and over here it's .2. And the same thing over here. I'm sorry, I read it 32. Oh, my bad. Supposed to be /30, and over here is 61 128 1 on the E03 on R10, and over here there's 1 2 on this the topology. Of course, you can use over here. You can use just one router to do that. Cause that's my topology I used it before. So right now I just use this part. And over here R1 R3 I configured the OSPF and the BGP, but no worry about that. If you have any question over here, you can look at my you can watch my BGP video. Just maybe the first couple of them, you can know how to configure that. But once again, you can use only one router to replace R1 or R3. It's up to you. And okay, of course, over here, this is the steps. Let's say creating access list and proposal, crypto map, blah blah blah. But before that, there's a very important thing: is the configure the route. If let's say if the routes are not reachable, so we can do nothing, because IPsec is just the security architecture. Isn't nothing to do with route. We gotta configure everything here. The route's okay, right? So on R1 and R3, let me show you over here. I already done that before. You can do it by yourself, but let me show you over here. This R3. I show the IPBGP route. Show IPBGP. Yeah, it's over here. I already used the network command. Let's say network 61.128.1.0 mask is 30 bits. So R1 and R3 has this route. That's the most important thing. And then no worry about the quarter 3 and the 1 0. Okay, do not worry about that. It's not very important over here, but it is the configuration I did before. As over here, there's a lot of stuff you don't need to worry about. Just over here, you can know that I did this. Cool. So R1, R3 know how to reach over here and over there. So that's pretty cool, right? Secondly, R8 and R10, they are encryption points, right? Encryption, decryption, and authorization, blah blah, right? Let's say there's an encryption point, and 88, the 101, and the quarter 10, they are. I use the loopback, but let's say there's a computer or there's a server, right? And they are communication points, right? Those routes gotta be reachable, right? Once again, if not, it will not work, right? And how do I do this? Very easy. Let's see over here. Just show that I use the show IP route. I use a static route. Actually, default route. Quarter 0. Next hub is this one, so that R8 can forward the traffic to the R3. The same thing is over here. So R10 show the IP route static. Yes. It's a default route, so the R10 can forward the traffic to R1. Excuse me. After I'm done with it, so the communication points and the encryption points can talk to each other, right? Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, once again. Yes, one more thing over here. Creating a crypto access list. Why we need to do that, right? That's the reason. Let's say there's a 10.1. There's another computer want to access the internet. Let's say a Google server or or Yahoo server or whatever, or Amazon. But we gotta separate those traffics from the IPsec. So if let's say over here, let me show you like R10. Show the access list. Yeah. This is a permitted IP host, the quarter 10 to 88, the 101. Over here, it's the same thing. Show the access list. Yeah, 88 to the quarter 10. That's a very easy, simple example, right? And basically, we separate the traffic. If someone else want to access the internet, you can go the other way. But then for the IPsec traffic, just go this way, right? So access the list are gonna, very useful over here. Okay. What else? Yeah. Of course, there's other steps. I'm gonna talk about that later, and or maybe someone gonna do this do this first, like do the map, and then configure the transform set. But don't worry about that. It's not a big deal. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a good one, y'all.